The government won't monitor salaries; they'll monitor bonuses. And like you said, a salary could be 100 to 200,000, but their bonus could be $1 million.
Right.
So it's multiples of that. Where most people on Main Street will make a bonus a small percentage of their salary. I think it eliminates, number one, it eliminates confusion. First of all, you have two organizations, the White House and the Congress. One was going to manage salaries; the other one was going to manage bonus. So it was a little confusion there. So my question then becomes: okay, if a company is going to limit bonuses, why don't they just raise their own salary? If this deal did not go through, there'd be a lot of people on the street really without jobs. There'd be supplying companies, the ones that supply the products to Chrysler would be on the street. That would be a problem. And they lose $100 million per day. And I should reiterate that, $100 million per day.
Amazing, isn't it?
It's unbelievable. I just can't fathom that. So for the economy, I think it's good, but ethically and legally, I think it opens up Pandora's box. Secured loans are supposed to be repaid first, which is why you pay more for them, because in a bankruptcy law,
right,
the rule states that secured lenders get their money back first, and that's not what's happening here. The economy outweighs it, but is it ethically right?
Yeah.
So the economy outweighs it. The Chrysler jobs will be saved. The supplier jobs will be saved. They're losing $100 million per day, so that'll take care of that. Fiat gets to buy. It's like they go into a candy store and they'll say, I'll take this, this, and this, but I don't like that chocolate, so I'm not going to buy that. I'll leave that on the street.
Right.
So for the economy, I think it's a good thing. But legally, it's a problem. A lot of CEOs look at their companies and they take very, very risky investments. But if they're paid for long-term performance and they're paid by stock in their either 401k accounts or deferred compensation plans or even in their liquid accounts, then they will make better decisions long-term for the company as opposed to trying to make expectations for this quarter or next quarter, beat earnings estimates, and show themselves to be a better CEO than they ordinarily would be. Wasn't that money supposed to go to loans to you and I and everybody else on Main Street to stimulate the economy? The money now goes back to the U.S. government, but no one's really saying where that money is going now. So the government gets the money back. It's great if they spend money on roads and schools and highways and hospitals. I think that it's helped the banks out. It helps them recapitalize and get money. But unfortunately, what the money was supposed to be used for was to loan people money, loan businesses money. And if they're paying back this money ahead of schedule, it leads me to believe that that's not what it's being used for. So I don't see small business getting loans. I don't see large businesses getting loans. And that's what you have to do to stimulate the economy. From a bank point of view, I can see why they're doing this. They want to get out of debt. That's bottom line. From a business point of view, that's probably the right thing to do. If they have no TARP money in their banks, then why have regulations on them? There'll be fewer regulations on them. Right now, there's regulations on compensation, there's regulations on bonuses, and there'll be regulations on stock. If the money is returned to the United States government, it shows that the banks are a little more solvent, but then again, they're a little more free to do what they want to do and compensate their employees that way. Well, from our point of view, the economy is more important. But from a United States long-term view, the United States was built on this, on the legal system, and it's a little disturbing that the Supreme Court didn't take a look at this a little further. I mean, bankruptcy law states that secured debt takes precedence over unsecured debt.
Sure.
And this is not what happened in the case. Now, this will help the economy, though. This will help Chrysler, will help Fiat. Fiat gets to pick and choose what they want. They get to cherry pick everything they want from Chrysler. It'll help the auto parts sector. It'll help Chrysler, and it'll help the workers there. So from the United States economy point of view, it's better. Right. Unfortunately, from a legal point of view, it sets a bad precedent.